This is the Hustle Decoded.
Hustle Decoded.
Go.
Welcome to the Hustle Decoded, ladies and gentlemen. Do me a favor and hit that like button if you haven't had the opportunity.
Hustle Decoded.
Entrepreneurship from the ground up. Got a lot for you going on. We are going to talk it over here today.
Go. This is the Hustle Decoded. Hustle Decoded.
Again, welcome if you haven't had the opportunity. This is the Hustle Decoded, entrepreneurship from the ground up. Again, my name is Kelvin.
Hustle Decoded.
Again, we got a lot for you today. This is your first time here. My name is Kelvin. I'm the founder and CEO of the Hustle Decoded, and here we talk about entrepreneurship from the ground up. Usually what we do on these live streams is we talk about the economic topics of the day. I give my commentary on those topics, and I give solutions for current and future entrepreneurs for things that they can do today and tomorrow. But before we get into it, ladies and gentlemen, I do have a couple of announcements. Let's get right into it. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't had the opportunity, comment below as soon as we get done. Love to hear from you, see how we're doing. Want this channel to grow, ladies and gentlemen. We need engagement. Please hit that like button. Hit that dislike button if you don't agree with the things that I'm talking about. It's totally fine. But we need engagement. I prefer you hit that like button. Also, do you need a business consultation? Right now we are doing a pandemic economic special. The prices there are as follows. A lot of you have reached out, gotten a consultation, understand that you do need a path forward. I say to the rest of you that haven't had the opportunity yet, don't be afraid to have a consultation, a coach, a mentor, a consultant. These are individuals that are going to help you move your business forward. Maybe you're stuck in your side hustle. Maybe you have a business idea that you need to vet to make sure that it is going to flourish. Now is the time for you to get those things vetted out. If you need a business consultation, please contact us at thehustledecoded@gmail.com. Again, this is thehustledecoded@gmail.com. Again, for the live streams, please join us 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Wednesdays, where we talk about the economic topics of the day. I give my commentary on those topics and give solutions on what the current and future entrepreneur could be doing today and tomorrow. Facebook page. Do yourself a favor. Your network is your net worth. Join the Facebook page, Hustle Decoded. Give it a like. There you'll find all the latest information on the Hustle Decoded, articles, things that are relevant to today that can help you for tomorrow. There's also an opportunity for you to network with your current and future entrepreneurs. Again, like I preach all the time, your network is your net worth. Get around people that are going to help you get to the next level. This page is for you. Join the page, Facebook page, hustledecoded@gmail.com. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into the economic topics of the day. First topic of the day is U.S. home mortgage delinquencies surged to the highest level in 9 years. Goes on to say that in the month of May that the highest number of people not paying for their mortgage surged to the highest point that it has been since pretty much the Great Recession of 2008. I say that again, it's starting, ladies and gentlemen. The wheels are about to fall off in the real estate market. This is the things that I was telling you that you need to prepare for February 2021. Opportunities are going to be presenting themselves, but you also need to prepare because this is going to be a long road. I talk about it in the V-shaped recovery scam. This is one of the things that is taking place. A lot of people are not paying their mortgages. Really, really quickly, true story, just in my neighborhood alone, there was a family that lives in the back of my neighborhood. I do believe that they were owning their house. They were evicted. That's what my belief is. And as a result of their eviction, the homeowners got mad and left the water on their way out. A week later, right now, again, it's over 100 degrees here in the state of Arizona. They basically had to open up the house, and the house was full of mold. I remember back in 2009 going and looking at a lot of homes, and a lot of homes were in a condition like this or better. Pretty homes, very beautiful homes from the outside, but the inside was totally destroyed because of situations like this. This is coming, and this is going to be worse than 2009. That is my prediction. The next article is actually from April 2020, but it still applies now because of what we are going to be getting into, ladies and gentlemen, in regards to money management. I think now more than ever, it is time to talk about money management. Susie Orman talks about the things that you must do with your money during the pandemic, and I'm only going to go down to the major points that she was trying to make, which is different from what she normally talks about, which is why I think it's important for the current and future entrepreneur to understand these are the things that you need to be doing now. The first thing was don't pay your credit cards off in full. Again, Susie Orman is one of those individuals that preaches that you should get rid of as much debt as humanly possible. In this particular case, due to the pandemic and due to this situation, she is saying otherwise. You need to not pay off your debt in full, and you need to have cash on hand. Cash is king. I am also promoting the same thing. Cash is king. You need to be lean, and you need to be saving your money, saving as much money as humanly possible, because cash is going to be your friend. The other thing she goes on to talk about is don't make extra payments on your mortgage. Again, trying to get rid of that debt so that your home can become an asset a lot sooner. Ladies and gentlemen, stop paying your extra payments on your mortgage. You need to be taking those extra payments and putting it into your savings account. Again, cash is king. Cash is just like gold right now. You need to be saving as much money as humanly possible, because we do not know what is going to take place within the next 6 months, 6 to 8 months. The wheels are only starting to fall off now. Your employer is more than likely is still trying to keep itself afloat given the pandemic, given the situation that we have economically. You need to be holding on to as much money as humanly possible. The next article. As of today, the Dow sinks 700 points as the coronavirus resurgence fears rattles Wall Street. Ladies and gentlemen, this is something that I've been talking about for weeks in regards to the pandemic and the fact that we will have another shutdown. There is another article out there. I didn't feel the need to pull it up because I think we already know. The economy is full speed ahead for the most part, but if your hospitals are going to be overwhelmed, there's going to be a point where your higher governments are going to have to step in, and as a result, there's going to be other shutdowns. I do believe that there is going to be another shutdown. The other article that I was referring to is the article in which Utah is thinking about shutting down their state because of a rise in cases. Again, here in Arizona, we're becoming a new hotspot here, and there's going to be measures that are going to have to take place in order for us to attempt to keep the economy going. This is going to happen everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. And then when we go into the fall, where we are battling both the flu and the pandemic situation, this is not going to be an easy year. The last thing that I wanted to mention was that the rich have stopped spending money, and that has tanked the economy. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the metrics that you need to really be paying attention to. The news is not going to really mention this type of stuff. I know I'm talking about a lot of geeky stuff, and the reason why I talk about this stuff for you future and current entrepreneurs is because you need to understand where you need to navigate, or how you need to navigate through this economy. What you need to understand is that when the rich holds on to their money, or the people that have money hold on to their money, and that money does not move throughout the economy, that is a huge problem. Usually the quote unquote rich are the ones that are the job creators. Okay, they're the ones that create the jobs. So if they're holding on to their money, while the lower middle class and middle class are spending money like crazy, this is something that is a huge problem. The people with money are going to continue to cut cost. That cutting cost also means, as if they are business owners, that means that they are going to possibly cut your job in the midst of this. So this article is important because that is something that they may be doing. So keep this in mind, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a long, hard road. Again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining the Hustle Decoded. Again, do me a favor, hit that like button if you haven't had the opportunity. Subscribe if you haven't had the opportunity as well. And thank you for watching. Now, today we're doing something a little bit different. As you can tell, it's a little bit more daylight out. We are not doing a live stream today. We are doing something a little bit different. I've got a lot of things that are going on in the background, and today I wanted to talk about what failure looks like, and when you realize failure, what you should do in order to pivot. And I will use my business as an example. So one of the things that I have been promoting has been the Hustle Decoded Mindset Series, Mindset Decoded. In the last few Saturdays, we haven't had the opportunity to teach those things live. We are right now working on the action plan and being able to teach that action plan so that you know what the actionable steps are that you need to take in order to implement some of these things to get your mind right? Well, the issue that I'm running into is that each Saturday, something has come up. Usually it's me working at my primary job. It has not allowed me to come back and do that, to do the teaching. And other things have come up. Again, like I've mentioned in all the other Mindset Decoded live streams, I like to get in and get out because you have things that you need to do, and there's things that I also have to do because I am a father, I'm a homeowner. I got things that, I need to do. Same with you. But I haven't been able to fit this in. So this is where I need to pivot. So that action plan on the mindset series, I'm going to put it in a video instead. I think that's the best way to do it so that we can wrap this up. So I will be putting this out in video form. I'll probably do it within the next couple of days so that on Saturday it will premiere. And yeah, that thing will be available in its entirety. Again, I'll take this and I'll put it into a playlist, and then you will be able to learn the lesson from start to finish in a playlist at your leisure, or if you want to use it in a podcast form where you're kind of listening and you have your phone somewhere, you got your earphones in and you're kind of doing your thing, you can do that as well with the YouTube playlist. All right. So that is what I am going to do. I have to put it in video form because the live version is just not working out. Okay. Again, that to me, that is a failure. To me, it is, I'm realizing this and needing to pivot. And that pivot means that I need to create a video in regards to that. And what we might do, in addition to wrap up that mindset decoded, is I want to get into another series. I think the money management is something that people really need to focus on right now, as well as starting a business or finding ways in which they can make more money. I posted a video earlier talking about the quickest or the fastest way in which you need to be making money, and that's to have a service-based business or to monetize the things that you already know, especially if you already have a skill that is in the ability to being monetized. That's one of the things that I'm also working on. I'm going to be monetizing what I already know with my primary job and making that also my own business. I think you also need to be doing the same thing. So again, pivoting from the mindset decoded, I need to turn that into a video to wrap it up. And then the new series that we're going to be getting into is going to be the money management series, because I think that economically it really it calls for it right now. Okay. There was something else I wanted to talk about. Yes, I did want to talk about holding on to cash. I wanted to talk about definitely making sure that you are, again, saving as much money as humanly possible, monetizing the things that you already know, re-emphasizing the fact that, again, this thing that I'm doing right now, as far as getting this business off the ground, this is what failure looks like. You guys are seeing it up close. Again, this is entrepreneurship from the ground up. You need to see what these things look like. You need to understand what you need to do when you see those things, and understand that it's okay to fail. You're going to fail. You need to fail a lot in order to understand not only yourself or how you operate, but how your business is going to operate. This is a primary example. The other thing that I need to work on, that's what I wanted to talk about, is, again, this is not a actual live stream. This is a pre-recording, and I need to work on my website, and I also need to work on the products in regards to that website. We talked about it last week. This is an online education platform. Okay. What we're doing is we are showing body of work. That is basically the concept or the vision of the YouTube channel. Not only are we showing a body of work, but I'm teaching everybody different things that they need to work on their entrepreneurship journey. And then taking that and putting all of those different concepts into a package and being able to monetize those different things. This is an online education platform, and we are at the point where we need to get that virtual quote unquote business card up. And so that is something that I need to go ahead and finish up in the background. That is why we were doing the pre-recording today. Again, this is another thing that I've already been working on in the background, but I'm realizing that this is something that needs to get done. The other part of it, other thing that's going on is I've been under the weather, been not feeling as well. Not pandemic related or anything like that. It's just I've been working literally from about 3 a.m. all the way till 10 p.m. every single day since April 27th pretty much, and it just caught up with me. So that's the other reason for this pre-recording, and just need to kind of take a little bit of a break, take the foot off the gas just a little bit, get a little bit more sleep, focus a little bit more on the nutrition, try to get back into the gym, those type of things. Just the body is just tired. The body's tired. The mind is tired. Needing to refocus on a couple of things. Those type of things. Again, this is exactly what failure looks like And people can call it whatever they want to, to be like, oh, well, it's not a failure, it's not this. But, failure to me comes in very many forms. And when you're unable to perform at the rate that you have been, especially right out the gate, to me, it is a form of failure, and it's a need to reevaluate what it is that I'm doing. And that is exactly what I'm doing now. Yeah, I've talked about the website and, yeah, just having to pivot, understanding the need to pivot. These are all things that you as an entrepreneur needs to understand is, when something is not working, just like the Saturday Hustle Decoded, if those things are not working, you need to adjust. Yeah, so again, these are the things that I just really wanted to talk about and really emphasize, again, this entrepreneurship thing literally is a journey. It's not a microwave type of thing. It's something that's going to take time. It's going to take effort. And sometimes, you're going to take 3 steps forward and you're going to take 2 steps backwards. That's what's happening with me at this moment. But understand that if you refocus, if you readjust, if you just reignite that flame in any way that you can, you will be able to bounce back. Also, I've been doing a lot of consults in the background. A lot of you have answered the call and understood that you do need a consult. I've been working on those as well. Again, it's all time, it's all time. And so, again, I want you guys to continue to do that. I think it's necessary for you. Again, if you need a business consultation, we are doing the pandemic economic special. The prices are as follows. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, these are the cheapest rates that you are going to ever see in regards to a consultation. And I'm doing this literally because people need help. People need a way forward. And don't be afraid to get one. Again, you're not going to find a consultation this cheap. If you are within my network, which some of you are, a lot of you are getting active consultations. But if you are not in my circle, it is very, very imperative that you get yourself a consultation. It is going to help you. It is going to help you get to where you need to go in a much faster rate. Please, again, do us a favor. If you need a consultation, hit us up, thehustledecoded@gmail.com, thehustledecoded@gmail.com. The prices are as follows. You will not find anything cheaper. Trust me, go look around. You won't find it. So again, very, very simply, these are the things that are going on right now. We will have a live stream next week. But again, I just wanted you guys to see what failure looked like. I needed an opportunity to recover, need an opportunity to pivot, need an opportunity to complete some of the things that I've had going in the background and get those done. We will be doing a live stream next week. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, let me do it real quick. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button if you haven't had the opportunity. We need this channel to grow. Again, it is real entrepreneurship from the ground up. I want people to see this. Tell your friends, tell your family, share it, do what you need to do. Let them know that this channel here is going to help you. Okay, again, join us on Wednesdays, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for the live stream, where we will talk about the economic topics of the day. I will give my commentary on those topics, and I give solutions for the current entrepreneur on what they can do today and tomorrow. Again, with this Hustle Decoded Mindset series, I will be putting the action plan together and putting it in video form. The last video that we put together was on affirmations. The video that will be coming out on Saturday will be the action plan on the steps you need to take in order to put these things into practice. Learning the theory is one thing. You must learn and then you must do. Lastly, please do yourself a favor. Go over to Facebook and hit the like button, Hustle Decoded and there you're going to be able to network with current and future entrepreneurs. Again, your network is your net worth. Join the Facebook page. There you're going to find all of the latest on the Hustle Decoded articles, things that are going to help you. That page is for you, ladies and gentlemen. Do yourself a favor and join the Hustle Decoded at Facebook. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was it. If you guys got a comment, please put that comment below. Let me know if this is something that helps you out. Seeing if these are things that you can resonate with. Again, we're just looking for engagement here. We're looking for engagement. We want this channel to grow. So please hit that like button when you get the opportunity. Subscribe if you haven't had the opportunity. We've got a whole lot of stuff that is going to be going on. We are just getting started. Also, the other thing is we need to play the YouTube game. So I'm going to be putting out videos. I got to make time to put more videos out. You guys have seen me hit videos after video, usually Monday through Friday. That's something that we kind of need to keep going. We need to get those videos out. Because that is a YouTube game. Again, YouTube likes videos. They like content. It's not that they're not a fan of the live streams. It's just that they prefer videos over the live stream. Just how their little algorithm thing works. So for those of you that are trying to get into the YouTube game, that's another tip for you. And that's another thing that I need to work on. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, again, one more time, please hit that like button. It only takes a couple of seconds. The minute that you come in, hit that like. The minute that you get ready to leave, hit that like. Subscribe if you haven't had the opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Hustle Decoded. It is entrepreneurship from the ground up. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next week.
This is the Hustle Decoded.
Hustle Decoded.
Go. Hustle Decoded. Go. This is the Hustle Decoded. Hustle Decoded.
Hustle Decoded.
Hustle Decoded.